Hi guys, it's Lord Carlos here. Welcome to a special episode of Fleet Commentary. I'm going to talk about a Proteus I killed. But the kill itself is not the most interesting part. Like most events in EVE, it's about the development of the story and the human beings taking part in it. It all began a few days prior to the fight on my favorite forum, failheapchallenge.com. A certain Thor von Asgard made a thread about how he smart bombs pods every day and asked for money to buy officer smart bombs. With them he could fit warp core steps and even kill frigates. Well, maybe you don't know the Failheap forum, but that is not the kind of questions you ask. You don't beg for money there. Post number 9 reads, I will pay an ISK and reputation for the first person to deliver this guy's Proteus kill mail. I'm a lazy EVE player, so normally I don't go for those offers. But after looking on the Proteus pilot kill board, I saw that he operated one jump away from my HQ. Also important, it looked like he was befriended with the local gate campers. They camped the Hadoseko and Adar gate all day long. They just sit there with cheap fitted T1 logistics cruisers who give remote sensor boosters to a daredevil. If something goes wrong, they have 2 or 3 cloaked scorpions with ECM on each side of the gate. It's very hard to kill one of them. Most often you only get the probably dual box logistics cruisers who have minimal tank. I tried to fight them, but of course their fittings are highly optimized for gate camps and thus are utterly useless for anything else. Anyhow, back to the Proteus. Because my dislike in the gate campers and the pod smart bombers, my inner white knight emerged. Also I wanted those plus reps on Failheap. Because of a previous loss mail and the comments on Failheap, I know that he only had EM damage smart bombs. This allowed me to make a bait noob ship fitting. I choose an Emperor because of its slot layout and bonus to resistance. With 2 heated EM hardeners it had over 4k EHP. In hindsight, a single 200mm plate would have been better. Scram to disable his macro warp drive and a ECCM against his ECM burst. So how was he operating? Like I said, he's befriended with the gate campers. He's cloaked on grid with them. If they kill a ship, he watches where the capsule warps to. He follows them, but because of his fast align time and over 7 AU a second warp speed, he overtakes them in warp and lands before them. 10 km from the gate he decloaks and activates his smart bombs, while the pods or noob ship land on grid. My plan was to send the bait noob ship to the gate camp at 100 km. Let it say something in local like, oh shit, and warp to the gate where I wait. I was unsure if I needed DPS assistance. On one side the Proteus only had 22k EHP and the gate guns would shoot at him. On the other side he had potential 10 people in local who might or might not assist him. Maybe he could even tank me for a minute and jump out. So to be on the safe side I got a Hurricane fleet issue to help me. But what ship should I use? Something with a cloak that can lock fast instant after decloaking? A bomber maybe? Nope, let's take a Cremoas. Only 40A still exist in New Eden. They were given away as a prize for the second place in the Alliance Tournament 11. A single ship is approximately worth 120 billion ISK. But it has double the scan resolution of a bomber and also good damage projection. Totally worth it. On first try, the gate camp was empty. Most likely because of a third-party gang in local. You can't gate camp with PvPers in local. Second time it worked like charm. The Proteus decloaked 10 seconds before the noob ship landed. After he saw that it survived the smart bombs, he tried to warp. But too late, we both had our points on him.
Turm ist drauf.
Wunderbar. Hol Dings rein.
Dabei.
gewappt.
Yes.
Nice. Sammel schnell Rack ein. Nice, Junge, nice! Oh, yes, baby, yes.
Ich hab kaum Space.
Ja, werfen Kapuze raus oder...
So. 288 Mille. Und bin im Bob.
Wunderbar. Hey, und mein erster Kill mit der Chromoas.
GZ. Und ich bin mit drauf.
Woo!
Danke für die Planung.
Was this hard to execute? No. Will Tuor von Asgard recover? Sure he will. He already got a new one and is still smug posting. So why this long video? I wanted to highlight the meta game in EVE. When you post on a public forum how great you are, it has consequences. Not only can it provocate people, but it also can give away information and intelligence. Last but not least, you will get attention, which is not always good in a game like EVE. Because of this video, I can probably never use my Grimoires like this again. I have to live with that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tune in next time when I fly a caracal against some crazy Danes.